believing we are empty, we chase shadows, ignoring the treasure within. Have you ever felt that despite everything you have, there's still something missing? It's like you're on a never-ending quest for fulfillment, yet it remains just out of reach. What if I told you that the richness you seek isn't found in the external world, but deep within you? What do we lose by constantly seeking outside? The great chase, an endless pursuit of mirages. Think of life as a vast desert where we, as wanderers, are in constant pursuit of mirages, believing them to be oases. These mirages are the external desires and goals that society tells us will bring happiness. A higher salary, a bigger house, a more luxurious car. Yet, when we finally reach them, we find nothing but sand, leaving us thirstier than before. Let me share a story of Don, a friend who epitomized this chase. Don climbed the corporate ladder quickly, his life a series of achievements and acquisitions. To the outside world, he was the epitome of success. However, he confided in me one starlit night. I have everything I ever wanted, but why do I feel so empty? This question lingered in the air, as poignant as the silence that followed. This story mirrors the lives of many. We're like hamsters on a wheel, running faster and faster, yet remaining in the same place. Each achievement or purchase brings a fleeting sense of joy, quickly replaced by a new target. It's a cycle that's as relentless as it is unrewarding. But what if the real treasure lies not in the chase, but in stepping off this wheel? What if the richness we seek is in the very essence of our being, waiting to be discovered in moments of stillness and reflection? Don eventually realized this. He started to shift his focus inward, seeking fulfillment, not in external validation, but in personal growth and inner peace. The change wasn't immediate, but over time, he found a joy that no material possession had ever provided. This brings us to the crux of our point. Real wealth isn't found in what we accumulate, but in what we discover within ourselves. What are we missing in this relentless pursuit? The answer lies not in the external world, but within, in the untapped potential of our inner selves. In the race against time, life's true essence slips away. This phrase echoes in my mind, taking me back to a time in my life where days blurred into nights. I was always planning, always thinking ahead, never in the now. My mind was like a time machine, either replaying the past or forecasting the future. I remember sitting on a bench in a park one evening. The sun was setting, casting a golden glow over everything. Children were playing, their laughter filling the air. Yet all I could think about was a meeting the next day. It struck me then how much of life I was missing, always chasing the next moment, never truly living in the present. This realization was a turning point. I started practicing mindfulness, making a conscious effort to immerse myself in the now. It wasn't easy at first. The mind, accustomed to wandering, struggled to stay still. But gradually, the beauty of the present began to unfold before me. I noticed the vibrancy of colors, the richness of sounds, and the depth of my interactions. Life, I learned, is in the details. The warmth of the sun on your skin, the texture of food, the smile of a stranger. These moments, once overlooked in my rush to the future, now became treasures, enriching my daily experience. So, the key point here is not just to exist, but to truly live. To live is to embrace each moment, to find joy in the simplicity of the present. It's in these moments that life reveals its true essence, offering a depth of experience that the constant chase for the future never will. How does ignoring the present rob us of life's essence? It blinds us to the richness of the now, the only time where life truly happens. The labyrinth of the mind, our biggest barrier to peace. It's a profound truth that our inner world is often a complex maze. We wander through it, influenced by our past experiences, beliefs, and the narratives we've created about who we are. These mental constructs, though invisible, shape our reality, sometimes acting as barriers to our true self. Your journey inward is not about escaping this labyrinth, but understanding and navigating it. It's about recognizing that these narratives are not the entirety of who you are. They are layers, stories, often handed down or created out of necessity, not truths set in stone. Underneath these layers lies your authentic self, unburdened by the weight of past experiences and societal expectations. Peeling back these layers isn't a straightforward path. It requires patience, courage, and a willingness to confront parts of yourself that may have been long hidden. It's about questioning the beliefs that have guided your decisions and asking if they truly resonate with who you want to be. This process of self-discovery can be challenging, as it often involves unlearning patterns and beliefs that have been ingrained for years. However, in this journey of unraveling and self-reflection, there's a profound liberation. You start to experience life not as a person conditioned by past experiences, but as your true self. This authentic self is not bound by limitations or defined by past narratives. It's a state of being where you experience life in its purest form, unfiltered and real. The realization here is profound, yet simple. The journey inward leads to a freedom unlike any other. It's not just about finding peace or happiness. It's about discovering your true essence, untainted by external influences. This essence is not something to be created or achieved. It's already there, waiting to be uncovered. The barriers we face, the labyrinth we navigate, are not obstacles, but pathways to understanding and embracing our deepest self. The journey doesn't end here. It begins. Today, we've explored just the surface of your true inner wealth and the power of the present moment. But remember, this is only the beginning of your journey towards self-discovery and inner peace. To dive deeper and learn how to shape your reality with your newfound understanding, make sure to watch our next video, Perfect This Method, and watch reality bend to your will. This is your path to not just understanding life's essence, but actively shaping it.